The teaching service is not exempt from what appears to be a very shaky industrial relations climate here in St. Lucia. Staff at the Castries Comprehensive Secondary School staged today a sit-in due to what they consider crumbling infrastructure and mold infestation, among other things. While the students have remained in class, the teachers are not a part of it. Wednesday's protest, according to shop steward Joanne Annaville, was a culmination of years of unheeded complaints about the dilapidated condition of the school. A number of classrooms have since been abandoned due to falling bricks brought about by the deterioration of concrete beams and the fears of the effects which black mold may have on the health of both students and teachers. Termites and leaky roofs have also rendered some classrooms unusable.
During the second week of school, we had to shut down one of the classrooms, 2R33, because there were huge chunks of concrete that were being dislodged from the ceiling and falling onto the floor. And of course, you can imagine what can happen if this happened to hit a student's head or any other parts of the body. And following that, after this 2R33 incident, it was 2R31, where a piece was dislodged, and this time hitting a teacher, Mr. Hippolyte, who is currently out ill. And that very afternoon, yesterday afternoon, one of my students, while awaiting the Spanish lesson, was hit with yet another piece of concrete that was dislodged from the ceiling.
All Form 2 classes at the school have been evacuated and located to various points in the school's outside hallway. Annaville says the school staff has been patient with the Ministry of Education, but enough is enough. A 25-page document was sent to the ministry highlighting the issues faced by the school. That, according to her, has fallen on deaf ears.
This document is a comprehensive document which also includes photographs of a deteriorating plant. And this, like I said, was 2011. We are currently in 2015. In 2007, we had to close down many of the labs on the science block because there was black mold. And, well, there's clearly, with the presence of black mold, I mean, teachers would not be able to, nor students would be able to function properly in such conditions.
While there have been complaints of respiratory conditions, the shop steward says they have not been directly linked to the mold infestation. This perimeter fence has been a source of concern for teachers and students alike, following regular visits by a naked individual who constantly appears near the fence displaying lewd sexual behavior.
This is going to be our first step, and hopefully something is done. You know, somebody hears us, somebody else becomes concerned for the nation's children, and therefore this has to be our only step, because I don't think that we need to, take this much further for persons to see, because as you would have seen from the footage in the different classrooms in the different areas, I mean, this is a dire situation, so hopefully this is our first and only step. We're hoping that this doesn't get much further before something is done.
The shop steward adds that officials from the Ministry of Infrastructure have visited the school on numerous occasions, but they are yet to fix the problems. Miguel Wed, Choice News Now.